Beautiful rose would insult and mock the cactus of his looks, all while the cactus remained quiet. All the other plants nearby tried to make the rose see sense, but the rose was too swayed by her own looks. On Scotchy summer, the, the desert became dry, and, and there was no water left for the plants. The rose quickly began to wilt. Her beautiful petals dried up, looming their less color, looking to the cactus. She saw a sparrow dip his beak into the cactus to drink some water. Through ashamed, the rose asked the cactus if she could have some water. The kind cactus readily agreed, helping them both through the tough summer as friends. Moral of the story: never judge anyone by the way they look. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. So Bhargavi, you have said without seeing, right?
Now I'm by seeing.
Okay,
But
you
ma'am,
have
I
said
right.
without seeing.
Yes, ma'am.
You have said from.
Ma'am, I write and I said.
Okay, so you have write from your book and you have said, right? You have written in your copy and you have said, right?
Ma'am, I write from mobile and said.
Okay, you have written from a mobile phone. So you have find a story from a mobile phone.
Yes.
Okay, but you are supposed to say without seeing. Okay, Bhargavi?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next wants to say the story. Raise your hand. Love Raj. Yes, Love Raj.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, story.
Okay. Long ago, there was a jungle full of wild animals. Once there was a drought in the jungle, and there was no water anywhere. All the animals were going far and wide to search for water. Kalu the crow also was very thirsty and was wandering in search of water to quench his thirst. At last he came flying over a village. There he saw a pitcher lying in front of a house. When he flew down, he saw there was some water in it. Kalu put his beak inside the pitcher and tried to reach the water, but could, could not succeed. The water level was too low in the pitcher. He began to think of some solution and finally come up with bright ideas. He looked around and found some pebbles. He picked up a few pebbles in his beak and dropped them into the pitcher. The crow said that the water level had started rising a little, so he drops more and more pebbles in the pitcher till the water level come up and was high enough for his beak to thought it. The thirsty crow then drank the water to his heart's content and flew away. I'm done.
Yes, this story is a very common one. Everyone knows this story, right? About a crow. How he has put the pebbles to drink the water, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Uh, okay, good afternoon, Viraj. How are you? Good afternoon, Viraj. How are you? Viraj.
I'm fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good for asking. How was your day today?
What, ma'am?
How was your day?
Good.
Okay, that's fine. So, did you go to school today, Viraj?
What, ma'am?
Did you go to school today?
Yes.
Okay. So, Viraj, please introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Raj. I am from Noida. I am I am 7 years old. I'm studying in class third. My school name is Delhi Public School. My father name is Mr. Raswat Puri. My my mother name is Mrs. Vandana Puri. My father is an engineer. My mother is a housewife. I want to become a cricketer. My hobbies are playing cricket and watching TV. I want to become a cricketer. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine, Viraj. Okay, next who? Samarth. Good afternoon, Samarth.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Okay, very good. What about you?
I am also fine, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. So, how was the day?
Ma'am, it was a good day.
Okay, that's great. So, Samarth, did you go to school today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Samarth, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Amit Patel. I'm from Jodhpur. I stand I am studying fourth class. I am a child. My school name is Stanfield International School. My father's name is Mr. Amit Patel. My mother's name is Mrs. Sanna Patel. My father is an employee. My mother is a housemaker. My hobbies are playing cricket and reading books. I want to become a IAS officer. Nice to meet you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. Samarth. Okay, so next who wants to say the stories? Please raise your hand. Tanish. Okay, Tanish. Tanish,
Yes, ma'am.
please start your story.
Apple growing on a tree. Apples. Keep one just for me. One apples, one apple, two apples, three apples, four. Red apples, green apples, yellow apples, more. Apples, taste as can be. Apples, share one now with me. Ma'am, done.
I think this is not a story. This is a poem. Tanish,
Yes, ma'am.
that's a poem, not a story.
Okay, ma'am.
Poem. Okay, fine. Next, who wants to say? Please raise your hand. Manvik.
Okay, ma'am. Strong or weak? There was a proud teak tree in the forest. He was tall and strong. There was a small herb next to the tree. The teak tree said, I am very handsome and strong. No one can defeat me. Hearing this, the herb replied, dear friend, too much pride is harmful. Even the strong will fall one day. The taking road and herds. Words we continue to praise self. A strong wind blew. The teak tree stood firmly. Even when it rained, the teak stood strong by spreading its leaves. During this time, the herb blew low. The teak made fun of the herb. One day there was a storm in the forest. The herb blew as usually. The teak didn't want to go. The storm kept growing stronger. The teak couldn't no longer bear it. He felt his strength giving way. He tried his best to stand upright, but in the end he fell down. That was the end of the proud tree. When everything was clean again, the harp stood straight. He looked around. He saw that the proud peak had fallen. Moral: pride goes before a fall.
Done.
Ma'am,
What is the moral of this story?
the moral: pride goes before a fall.
Okay. So you have said by seeing your book or you have said by yourself only?
Ma'am, by book.
Okay, you have said by seeing your book, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but like whenever I told you to just say the story, so you all are supposed to say by yourself. Okay, you can just learn from the book and you can just summarize in a like 8 to 10, 12 lines, and you can just say the story. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
you need to read from the book. Okay, next. Vivan want to say right next. Vivan, Vivan, you want to say next, right? Vivan,
Yes, ma'am.
raise your hand, right? So you want to say the next.
Yes, ma'am. मुझे कहाँ लिखा था मैम तो मैंने
What happened? You are not finding where you have written?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I found it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Ma'am, may I say?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, ma'am. Once a fox was roaming on a jungle. He was hungry. He was looking for something to eat in a forest. He moved around to find some food but could not find anything. Suddenly, he saw some bunches of grapes hanging on a tree. He was very happy. He jumped again and again to get a grape. Failed to do so. Failed to do so. At last, he was very tired, and after it, he was very tired and sad. The grapes were sour, and he may fall sick after eating a grape. So the poor fox went away without eating the grapes. Ma'am, done.
What is the moral of this story?
Ma'am, moral of the story.
Yeah.
Mm,
What do you understand by this story?
mm, Ma'am, that we have to try again and again.
Yeah, never give up, right? We should never give up. Until
Yes,
we are just not done that thing, we should never give up.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Next ones to say?
Ma'am, me.
Drishti. Okay, Drishti.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, say then, start.
The thirsty crow.
Okay, so your and your friends will be the same thirsty crow then,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, you can say.
One hot summer day, a crow became very thirsty. He flew in search of water, but he did not get water. He was going to die for want of water. Oh my God, I am feeling so thirsty. At last, he saw a pitcher. He
Teacher,
ate what, ma'am?
teacher.
Pitcher. He at once flew to eat with great delight. The water was so low that the crow would not drink it. Then the crow tried to break the pitcher
No, not pitcher. Try to bring the pebbles.
pebbles in the ma'am, what is called PITCHER?
Sorry?
PITCHER
Pitcher, pitcher.
picture, but he would not. He tried again and again to overturn the pitcher, but he failed. But there was very little water at the bottom of the pitcher. He looked around and saw some pebbles lying nearby. He took the pebbles one by one and dropped them into the pitcher. The water reached the neck of the pitcher. The crow drank water to his heart's contact and flew away. The moral of the story is where there is a will, there is a way.
Yes, very good. So you have also said by seeing, right, Drishti?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I written in copy.
So from book only you have written maybe. Or you have summarized that
No,
from your
ma'am.
book you have written.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not book in mobile.
From a mobile phone you have written.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, fine. So next ones to say? Next ones to say? Please raise your hand.
Yeah. ठीक है.
Please raise your hand. Want to say the next? How many of you have left? Bhargavi has said, Manvik said, Navya said, Tanish said, Lavra said, Vivan said, Samarth and
Yes,
Virat.
ma'am.
Virat is left, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say? Can you start your story?
What, ma'am?
Can you start your story?
Yes, ma'am. The story name is The Rabbit and the Tortoise. Once upon a time, there was a rabbit and a tortoise. They were good friends. They used to meet and play every day. The rabbit always boasted that he could run faster than the tortoise. So they decided to have a race. They chose a starting and finishing point.
The rabbit ran really fast and soon left the tortoise far behind. He thought that the tortoise is too slow, too slow, and he can rest for a while. So he sat under a tree and went to sleep. Meanwhile, Tortoise kept walking the whole time and reached the winning point. When the rabbit woke up, he saw that Tortoise has already won the race. Done, ma'am.
What is the moral of this story?
The moral of the story is slow and steady wins the race.
No, slow and we get into topic, right? So, like, you should never think anyone that they are, what is it? That they will not do that thing. Like, rabbit, he thought that tortoise will never win the game, right? But he has won. So, never, we should never thought that that person is not going to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so next is Viraj is left. Viraj, Viraj, are you there?
Ma'am, Viraj is using washroom.
Okay, he is in washroom.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, so Manvik, can you tell me how many letters are there in English alphabet?
Ma'am, there are 26 alphabets.
And
In
how many
English,
vowels are there?
there are 26 alphabets.
How many vowels are there? Vowels.
There are 5 vowels A, E, I, O, U.
Good. And how many consonants?
21 consonants are there in alphabets.
Can you say what are the 21 consonants?
Yes.
Yes.
B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Sorry. B, C, D, F, G, H, K, L, M, N, G, K, W, X, Y, W, X, Y, Z. Uh,
Then
okay, ma'am.
have you said all 21 consonants, Manvik?
No, ma'am.
No, right? Okay. So let Vivan. Vivan,
Yes, ma'am.
can you say the 21 consonants?
What, ma'am?
Can you say the 21 consonants?
Consonant. Mm,
21 consonants name. Can you say? What are the
yes,
21 consonants?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
B C D F G H J K L M N P Q R S T V W X Y Z. I'm
Okay,
done.
okay, good. Okay, so Viraj, are you back? Viraj, are you there? Yeah, Viraj,
Yeah.
yeah, you can say your story.
But ma'am,
You have to say the story. Have you prepared a story or not?
no ma'am, I have a practice on in school.
So you have not prepared any story.
No.
So can you say any poem then? Not story then.
Yesterday I missed the class.
So can you say the poem? If not a story, Viraj,
But ma'am,
can you say the poem? Can you say any poem which you know? Viraj.
once
Okay.
upon a time,
Yes.
a little crow. He was thirsty and he not find water. And he find one boat, boat and stone throw put throw
Yes.
put stone into the pot. Pot water come up and he drink the water.
So how he had drank the water? Yes,
Put
Viraj.
water in pot and he drink and flew away.
So by putting the pebbles in the pot, he had drank the water, right? When the water levels up.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So whenever I told you to just prepare a story or a poem, you have to prepare that. Okay, Samarth?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So we will do today. Okay. I think the new student like Manvik, Divya, they don't know about. Okay, do you all know about the vowel sounds? We will just do the revision of this.
Yes, ma'am. बता दे यहाँ 1 साल से पढ़ रहा है Ma'am, 1 year. 1 year? क्या I've been studying. I have been studying here for 1 year.
Yes, Manvik?
Ma'am, I have been studying here for 1 year.
Okay, so you know about the vowel sounds.
Yes, ma'am.
Vowel A sound, vowel A, E, I, O, U. You all know that the vowel sounds, how many different sounds are coming in the vowel sounds? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
can you say about the vowel A sound? Can you say about a vowel A sound? How many sounds are there in a vowel A sound? Andy?
There are 5 sounds in vowel in A.
What are the 5 sounds?
A. These are 5 sounds in A.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So can you say the words also from these sounds? From a, and a?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
First A. Pole, board, toll. Number second. Car, bar, ask, afternoon, arm. Third. A. Cat, rat, hat. Fourth. A. Pay, say, play, may. Fifth.
Okay. That means you know.
Yes,
You have
yes.
already read this, right? Okay,
Yes.
that's good. Okay, so who is the father of a computer? Who wants to say this answer?
Charles
Ma'am,
Babbage. Charles Babbage.
Babbage, right? Charles Babbage is the father. Yeah, Charles Babbage is the father of a computer. Good. So when he has invented this computer at first time, in which year?
Ma'am, 1837.
Yeah, 1837. Good. In 1837, right? So what is a computer? Can anyone say? What is a computer?
Ma'am, computer. Ma'am, computer is a simple machine
It is an electronic machine, electronic device.
which do a work more. क्या बोलते हैं?
It is an electronic device, right? Or electronic machine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Drishti, Drishti, Drishti.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you say 5 lines about a computer? Can you say five
Yes,
lines
ma'am.
about a computer? Yes. Yes. Can you say 5 lines about computer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please say.
Computer is a ma'am. I don't know. Computer.
You don't know. Can anyone say about 5 lines about computer? Bhargavi, Lavraz, they know. They are just raising their hand to say. We have already done this. Okay, can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, here it is written about a computer. The computer is the data-based electronic machine initially invented by Charles Babbage back in 1837. He is called the father of computer. With the computer discovery, man has entered a new period of improvement. In this modern era, life would be impossible without owning a computer. A computer provides us with a wide range of possibilities, and there is an infinite number of things that can be done with the help of a computer, right? I have already taught this one point, this point also, this point also. Okay, so drishti, drishti, please read this one, this 4 points about computer. Drishti, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read this
The
4 points.
computer is the
Electronic device
electronic device that
connects
connects us to people across the world. The word computer
Originates.
originates from a Latin word computer meaning calculate. It was invented for solving
Invented.
programs and for calculations
It
with
was
the
invented. Drishti, it was invented.
invented for solving programs and for calculation with the
Development of technology.
de- development of technology.
Technology.
Computers have evolved to solve
Evolved.
the
Evolved.
other
Evolved to
programs.
solve programs.
मैं what is evolved?
Evolved means उसमें क्या बोलेंगे, इवॉल्व हुआ है, उसमें उसके साथ मिला हुआ है, इवॉल्व हुआ है। ओके, में मिला
A
हुआ है
Ma'am,
ताकि
what is the meaning of
computer
originate?
क्या,
What is the meaning of originate?
विच वन, ऑरिजिनेट्स, ऑरिजिनेट मीन्स कहाँ से उसका उत्पत्ति हुआ है, वो कहाँ से निकला हुआ है, ऑरिजिनेट्स उसका ऑरिजिन कहाँ है,
And
स्टार्टिंग वो
the Latin?
ऑरिजिन कहाँ से उसका हुआ है, फ्रॉम द लैटिन वर्ड कंप्यूटर मीनिंग कैलकुलेट। ओके, उसका ऑरिजिन है लैटिन वर्ड से हुआ है, कंप्यूटर उसका मीनिंग है कैलकुलेट।
Okay.
consists of a monitor, mouse, CPU, and a keyboard.
ओके, नेक्स्ट इज Bhargavi, you can read this few lines on computer.
Here's a few lines on computer. Computer is a modern machine. We can do a lot of works in computers. We can take any information or the world world from
On
computer.
computer.
Laptop is a modern form of computer. Computer runs on
Operating system.
operating system. Window computers are the most used in the world.
Analog, digital, and hybrid.
Analog, digital, and hybrid are types of computers. We run the computer with the keyboard and mouse. On the computer, we can play games and watch movies. Everyone should learn how to run a computer. Thank you.
Okay, next is Tanish. Tanish,
Yes, ma'am.
read this points about computer.
The computer is an
Electronic device.
electric the life
Electronic, electronic
electronic
device
device that
connects
connects us to
to
people across the world. The world computer
originates
originates from a left word.
Latin word, from a Latin
Left, left word.
word.
Computer meet
Computer meaning calculate.
meaning calculate. It waves.
It was invented
It was invented for flow,
for solving
for solving
programs,
programs and for
calculation,
calculate calculators
calculations,
calculations with the
development of technology,
development of
development,
development
development of technology,
of technology. Computer have
evolved to
evolved to solve,
solve programs,
solve other programs. A computer
consists of.
consists of a monitor, mouse, CPU, and a keyboard.
Okay, good. Now, Viraj, Viraj. Yeah, Viraj. This Viraj, please read these points about computer.
The computer is an electronic device
Yes.
that
Connects
connect us to people across
the world.
world
Across the world.
or station.
The word computer
The
originates.
word computer
Originates
originates from a Latin word computer meaning
computer
calculate.
calculate.
Calculate it was invented for
Invented.
drawing
Invented.
programs and for
Calculations.
calculation with the development
Development. With the development.
of technology. Computers have evolved
Solve other programs.
to solve the programs. A computer consists for of a monitor, mouse, CPU, and keyboard.
Yeah, okay, fine. Now next, Lavraj.
Yes,
Lav,
ma'am.
please take the three lines on computer.
Okay, ma'am. Computer is a computer is a modern machine. We can do lots of work in computer. We can take any information of the world from computer. Laptop is a modern from a computer.
Form of
Computer.
computer. Modern form of computer.
Okay, ma'am. Form of computer. Computer
Runs on
runs on operating
operating system.
operating system. Window computer are the most used
World. In the world.
in the world.
Analog, digital and hybrid.
Analog, digital, and
Hybrid.
hybrid are types of computer. We run the computer with the keyboard and mouse. On the computer, we can play games, watch movies. Everyone should learn how to run a computer. Ma'am, done.
Okay, fine. Next, Vivan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Okay, ma'am. Computer is a modern machine. We can do a lot of work in computer. We can take any information of the world from computer. Laptop is a modern from the computer.
Modern
Computer
form of
runs what, ma'am?
modern form of computer.
Yes, the modern form of computer. Computer runs in operating system. Window computers are the most used in the world. And
Analog. Analog.
ma'am, what please say again?
Analog.
Analog.
Digital and hybrid.
What, ma'am?
Analog, digital and hybrid.
Okay, ma'am. Digital and hybrid are types of computer. We run the computer with the keyboard and mouse. On the computer, we can play games and watch movies. Everyone should learn how to run a computer. Done, ma'am.
Summary.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
on. Yeah, please read this.
Yes, ma'am. The computer is computer. The computer is the database electronic machine in in
Only.
initially invented by Charles Babbage back in 1837. He is called the father of computer. With the computer's discovery, man has entered a
Nice
new
baby.
Man has entered a new period of improvement. In this modern era, lives would be impossible with, without owning a computer. A computer provides us with a wide range of possibilities, and there is an infinite number of things that can be done with the help of a computer.
Thank you very much. Next, Navya. Navya. Navya is here. Navya.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Navya, please read this.
The computer is an electronic device that the converts to use people across the world. The word computer originates from the
What's next?
word
Please mute your mic, okay? Everyone, please mute your mic except Navya. The word computer originates from a Latin.
calculating. It is a device for the solving the problems,
Was
and
invented. It was invented.
it was invented for solving the problems, and for calculate with the
Calculations. And for calculations.
what is this day
The development,
the development of
technology,
technology. Computer have the learned to solve
computers
other
have evolved to solve other programs.
a computer consists of the monitor, mouse, CPU, and a keyboard.
Okay. Next, Manvik. Manvik.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please read this few lines about computer.
Few lines on computer. Computer is a modern machine. We can do a lot of work in computers. We can take any information of the world from computer. Laptop is a model from of computer. Computer
Not
runs
from. Okay, from, not from.
from
FORM, from.
computer runs on operating system. Window computer are most used in the world, along
Analog.
digital and
Analog. Analog. Okay, analog, digital, and hybrid.
uh, are types of computer. We run the computer with the keyboard and mouse. On the computer, we can play games and watch movies. Everyone should learn how to run a computer.
Okay, that's fine. So this about computer I have sent you in a group. Yes, sir, Viraj, what happened? Viraj? Viraj? Yes, well, you have raised your hand. What happened? Say.
By
Yes,
mistake.
by mistake you have raised your hand. Okay, fine. Okay, so for your homework, you have to write about these points about a computer. Drishti, what are you doing? Hmm? So you have to, for your homework, you have to learn these topics about a computer and you have to write in your copy. And on Monday, you have to do the conversation on a topic computer. You have to ask many questions related to computer, okay? For in the conversation. And you have to learn these points also and you have to write in your copy also.
Ma'am, I write in copy only.
Yeah, you have to write in your copy. You have to learn all the points. And for the conversation, you can just practice this. So that on a Monday, you have to do the conversation on the topic computer. Okay, everyone?
Ma'am, tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow is a Saturday, right? Or not?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Tomorrow is a Saturday.
It's-
Okay. Got it, everyone? Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
Bhargavi? Understood, right, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, do homework properly.
Yes,
Learn
ma'am.
learn the points for the conversation also. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then. Bye, everyone. See you on Monday.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.